The shadows of Khamar-Daban, the forgotten Siberian mystery. Deep in the ancient mountains of Khamar-Daban, where the rugged wilderness meets the shores of Lake Baikal, lies a tale so disturbing that it has been relegated to the darkest corners of unexplained phenomena. In August 1993, as the Soviet Union's collapse still echoed across Russia, 9 experienced hikers ventured into this remote region, unaware they were walking into their own nightmare. What began as an expedition into nature's beauty transformed into an incomprehensible horror. On August 5th, as darkness enveloped the mountains, something awakened in the valley where they made camp, something that defies rational explanation to this day. The lone surviving witness, haunted forever by what transpired, described a night of absolute terror. The hikers' final moments were apparently marked by unimaginable panic. They fled their tents in desperation, as though pursued by some unseen force that drove them to abandon all survival instincts. Their faces, according to recovered photographs, were frozen in expressions of pure, primal fear. The bodies, when discovered, told a story more disturbing than death alone. 6 lifeless forms lay scattered across the landscape, their corpses bearing wounds that baffled medical examiners. Internal hemorrhaging with no external trauma. Lungs filled with an unidentified fluid. Most chilling of all was the inexplicable transformation of their appearance. Skin and hair turned an ashen gray, as though something had literally drained the life from them. 2 of the 3 survivors never truly recovered, their bodies and minds permanently altered by whatever force they encountered. They spoke in fragmented whispers of lights in the sky, of sensations of being watched, of time itself seeming to distort in the hours before the incident. Their testimonies were inconsistent, contradictory, yet united by an undercurrent of absolute dread. The investigation that followed was a labyrinth of dead ends and disturbing implications. Geiger counters brought to the site reportedly behaved erratically. Local shamans refused to approach the area, citing ancient warnings about the valley. Military records from the period remain suspiciously classified, fueling speculation about experimental weapons testing or chemical exposure. Perhaps most unsettling is the wall of silence that descended upon the case. While the Dyatlov Pass incident eventually captured global attention, the Khamar-Daban tragedy remains shrouded in obscurity, as though something wishes it to remain forgotten. Journalists who pursued the story spoke of warnings, of phone calls in the night, of evidence that vanished from locked rooms. The mountains of Khamar-Daban still stand, beautiful and imposing against the Siberian sky. But for those who know the truth, they cast a longer, darker shadow, a reminder that in the most remote corners of our world, there are mysteries that perhaps should remain buried, and forces beyond our comprehension that sometimes reach out from the darkness to claim those who wander too far from the safety of the known world.